this one right now. No, I won't do that one for now. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, I'm gonna open up the stream on my phone real quick. Okay, there we go. Hi everyone. Sorry, the chat's kind of slow. That could be better. Okay. I'm gonna try and animate. Emphasis on try. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna get anything done. I've been thinking also it'd be good if maybe I could stream Animal Crossing at some time. That'd be fun. But no one watches my, what's it called? My quote-unquote video game streams. Sona's so tall now, so let me just sketch the body out if it fit, right? If I were to sketch out their body, is it gonna fit? No, see, it's the horns. The horns are so tall as well. Is that really a gamer moment? Just trying to map the body out because Sona's horns have gotten so tall. Yeah, I can't even draw them. Here, I'm just gonna keep that sketch there. I want to work on this one actually. I've been trying to keep this one a secret, but screw it, I'm gonna animate it now. Sorry, I have a problem biting my nails. Okay. Oh, I felt that. Yeah, this is all I have for this. This is it. The whole thing's already planned. So, like, I know what the rest is gonna be. I just haven't done it yet. Oh, I need to move this. I didn't realize. Okay. This maybe sounds good. It sucks that I don't animate as much anymore. And I really want to, I just can never make anything. I remember back before where I did the pop-up animations all the time. But not anymore. Now I can't make anything. I gotta stop biting my nails, okay. I don't like it. I don't like it. Like this thing in my head, it's a really cool idea. Also this one too. That too. And actually most things, like this one especially. You can touch this one. I'm gonna finish that at some point. I really want to. That's really funny. The possible clout I could get from that too would be really funny. Okay. That's why I don't make any comics. I want to stop biting my nails. Whoever can guess the character I'm drawing is a true pro gamer, because it's not my character, it's something else. Fucking Dedede. It kind of does, but it's not King Dedede. Yes, it is Looney Bird. Yes, specifically, if people know about the Rock of Fire explosion, this is the Midgen version of Looney Bird, because usually Looney Bird doesn't have a body. It's just a head coming out of a can. But the midget loony bird has a full body and he's a scientist. So I'm doing the full body loony bird. Both because of my AU lore reasons and because I thought that'd be more interesting to animate than just a head. Sorry I'm not animating, I keep running my nose, I'm trying to stop. Oh my god, stop. You can't stop. Okay, whatever, I'll do that. Okay. Oh, maybe I should announce I'm streaming on Discord. Hang on, I'm gonna do that real quick. There we go. Uh-oh, whoopsie. Yo, you got any tips to kickstart a new channel? Okay, first of all, from what I had, it was hard. It was a little hard to move on from another channel, because as most of you might know, I used to have a different channel, and you can still find that cringy channel. You can see that just out of nowhere I went from being known as Crystal to being Neon Feathers. For me, it was tough because I had to go by almost a whole new person, because even back then, no one really knew me, so I just completely ditched it. But I would say if you want to make a new identity, especially if you make a whole new account based off of it, like, not like just changing the name of your account, but like straight up moving to a new one, you can tell your old people about your new channel. If you want to be a completely new one, I would just say, it depends how we're gonna go about this, because if I'm talking like art-wise, you know, like, experiment a lot, I guess, get a cooler name, be more you, I guess, that's like emotional wise. But if you're talking legitimately, for me, I just started making stuff. Like, there was no build-up. I just moved and then just started making stuff under Neon Feathers. That's it. For some people, it can be tough because it's like, you know, for some people, it can be tough because, you know, it's just like, you know, leaving everything behind and now you're this new person can be a lot. But for me, it wasn't, because I wanted to be a different person and I didn't really care, so that part really depends. But like, it's a lot of just go for it and see what happens, because something might could happen, you never know. And if it doesn't, you can just go to another one. You know what sucks is that I see problems in this, right? But if I look at it individually, it looks fine. Like, with the little, like, cheek fluffy fluffs, when it goes up like that, if I look at it, it looks wrong. But when I actually look at it, like, not the whole thing, but just look at that, it's animated perfectly fine. There's no mistake in there. But for some reason, it's still weird looking. But it's too late, I've already edited this. I'm sorry, my memory's awful. I don't remember. If by phobia thing you're talking about, yeah, I think that's it. They do go up a lot, but that was kind of the point. I wanted that action there, but I don't know. I can't fix it now. It's too late. Because I already did all the symmetry. I already took it and then copied it to the side. I can't really change it now. So I don't... I can't stop biting my nails. Why is today really bad? Maybe, they do get skinnier. I bite my nails way too much, and right now it's like really bad. I can't stop. I bit my nails ever since I was like really little. I never stopped. And that with anxiety too does not help. My nails are really short. Like, way too short. You can see the skin on them. The nails aren't covering the skin anymore. Like, my fingertip is completely exposed. Cheese box. But it's different than that, because, like, I just feel like I need to bite them. Neither am I, but I push myself anyway. Because it's weird, it's like I know I have the skill to make things, because I've made things before. I mean, like this thing, right? Like I made this. Like I can animate. I can make things move. Like I can do that. But it's the fact that, like, also I can't at the same time. I mean, take this instance right here. I can barely make anything right now. Oh, no, not... No, I'm stuck. No, no. I've never got into it. And I'm never going to. I don't care. I'm never getting into Homestuck. I don't care. I know nothing about it, and thank God I don't. The same goes for Danganronpa. I would never get into that either. It's very easy for me to get into things, but I will never get into this. Never ever. The right decision, yeah. It's not the right decision, it's the only decision. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I've already told the tale. No, I think I've already told the tale of Rorschach, have I? I've told friends, like I've told Ven about it. I've told Ven about, as I call it, the tale of Rorschach. The conquest. The saga. The whole trilogy, the whole pentology of Rorschach. Because, good God, that is a story on itself. I could tell that story. That'd be really funny. Because I think there are some people that haven't heard it before. Yes, I get distracted from doing this animation, but, like, funny. Oh, I thought everything died. We're good. I think, right? Okay, yeah, we are. Okay. Good. That's good. I used to have Instagram, but now I don't anymore, and I won't have for a while. So for now, I will... It does. I probably should turn off the other onion, the one that's, because I have multiple onion layers on here, but, like, it's whatever. I've seen people that have their onions set to, different colors, and I will never understand those people and how the world they deal with that. It's too much. You want to see what that looks like? Hang on. I think I have a lot of layers for backwards. Yeah, I do. Yeah, if you color this, how the fuck do you... You can't see that. Maybe because my background's gray and I would think my background's gray, but I will never understand those people. It's too much. What if I made a YouTube video about the the pentology of Rorschach and what happened with them? I never did. Maybe because I used Flipnote and I never had that color thing on. Again, most of my animation, I hate calling it skills. It's not skills. Well, I guess when I decided to do animation, that's a better word because I don't have skills. When I got interested in animation, that's a better word to say. It was with Flipnote. So most of the things I learned... No, that still sounds weird. Most of the things I got experienced with from playing around with it, that's a better word to say. A lot of it came from Flipnote, which is why I kind of refuse to use any other program at the moment because Flip a clip is the closest thing I have to flip note. Let me just redraw that frame. When in doubt, if you have a frame that you don't know what to make it move as, you just redraw it. It works every time. If you're moving an object and it stays still for a bit, and you don't know what to do, if you want to copy and paste it, just redraw it, and almost every time it will look good. So, when in doubt, if you don't know what to do with a frame, or do with an object in frame, just redraw it. Oh my god, yes, it's Looney Bird. It's specifically, like I said before, it's specifically the midget Looney Bird, the full body Looney Bird. Uh-oh. At least that looks so far. Why can't I make anything? You know, like, why does it have to be... Why does everything I make look... We do stand Looney Bird. I don't know why I've had a slight obsession with Looney Bird recently. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned about what my AU is about, basically, but... the Chuck E. Cheese, the three-stage animatronics of Chuck E. Cheese's replaced the Rock-afire guys. So, I made an AU based off of the feelings I had of it, where the Chuck E. Cheese characters just took their stage, literally took their stage, and took their skin. So, I had this idea where, like, an AU of the Rock-afire guys being kind of broken, like physically and mentally, I guess, dealing with yes, oh my god, I want a Looney Bird plush. You have no idea. I want a plush of all of them. I want every single one. But they're so expensive. But I had this idea where the Rock-afire guys would be broken physically and mentally in some ways from having everything taken away from them by the Chuck E. Cheese characters, which in my AU are depicted as being evil. So my Chucky is like the head guy. Really? Oh my god, I'd cry. I will literally kiss your face, no homo, if you give me a Looney Bird plush. Honestly, if anyone got me any Rock-afire plush, I will kiss you. No homo. I will give you all the possible physical affection I can give. Oh yeah, so my AU of Chucky, he is depicted very evil looking. Like, I made his, like, usually, like, my Chucky is based off of the original, originally it was based off of the 1970s Chucky, but now it's based off more of the era in between this, so not the cool Chuck or whatever, no, they called it, what they call it? I can't remember what they called that Chucky. They nicknamed it Cool Chuck, but it had an actual name. It started with an R. I can't remember. Whatever. The time before that, where he still wore a tuxedo, I made my Chucky very, well, obviously evil. And I made him more based off of his original 1970s look. Specifically in the way he talks. So he has a Norwegian accent, he smokes a lot of cigars, he drinks a lot. Yes, I do, and I'm going to go, I swear to God. Yes, I have been dreaming to go there for years, and I've been trying to convince my parents someday we could fly to Florida I can go meet the legend himself, Aaron Fetcher. Oh my god, I will cry, I will hug him. He's one of my favorite people in the world, and I would kill to see a Rock of Fire show in person. And I want to see, like, every other bot he made. I want to see the Moon Rockers. I want to see Uncle Clunk. I want to see Wolfpack 5. They're still there. I don't think they are. I think they're very broken, but whatever. I want a mask from him. I want a Looney Bird mask. I want a Looney Bird mask that I can paint and customize to make it look like the crow or the raven. Yeah, that's the point of these. It's just a vibe, because I'm very... You're making a GoFundMe for me to go to Florida so I can go meet Aaron Fetcher in real life. Oh, hell yeah. And I'll bring all of you guys with me. I'll bring all... How many subs do I have? Yeah. I'll take all 5,000-ish of you guys. We'll all go to trip to Florida, and we'll all... Everyone brings a chair. Everyone brings their own fold-up chair. We all get on a plane. We all go to Florida. Whoever lives there in Florida doesn't have to fly there. Whoever's already there. Everyone brings a fold-up chair. We go to his workshop, and we all try to fit in there. Yeah, it's a family road trip. Oh wait, should we all go into a car instead of a... What's it called? We could get those, like the mobile homes, you know? Yeah, I've been wanting to buy stuff from them like that, like masks, because their masks are really cool. I would love for, yeah, like I said, I want to get a Looney Bird mask, maybe. But Rolf is really cool, too. I love Rolf so much. Oh, my God. I've been having an obsession with Looney Bird just because I've been animating this. Yeah, but I can't drive. And even when I turn 18, I'm not learning to drive yet. I'm terrified of cars. Maybe at the time we'll have, like, because in the future, maybe we'll, like, already have, like, self-driving cars, so I think we're good. Or someone can volunteer to drive and probably crash everyone. Oh my god, a Looney Bird first would be epic. Oh my god. Like, I remember seeing, there's made-up looks of what Looney Bird looks like from, you know, the neck down, but if I had to have a Rock of Fire fursuit, it would be a Midgeon Looney Bird. Because I don't know why I like Midgeon Looney Bird so much. I like Midgeon Looney Bird a lot. No. Who I'm simping for is Rolf, okay? I simp for Rolf. I just like Looney Bird. Imagine me and Looney Bird are, like, homies, you know? Me and Rolf, I am... yeah, see, that's kind of more like that. I think I'm more kin Looney Bird than actually, like, me and him are homies, but me and Rolf, like, I'm very gay for him, okay? I love Rolf. I would go full on like r/nice guys for Rolf. I'm not even gonna lie. I really like Rolf. Rolf is... I love him. Wait, I'm gonna get rid of some of my onion layers. Wait. Yeah, I'll just do one. That'd be better. That looks a lot. Was it the one where it had like the body as a can, or was it just like... Because there's one where the body's a can, his limbs pop out of it, but the midget Looney Bird I think is the official look for a full body Looney Bird. Did y'all know? Yeah, ship me with Rolf. Rolf is daddy, I swear, I love him. Hi guys, I like to meet my new furry boyfriend. His name's Rolf the Wolf. Are they really? Maybe I'm using a pencil, I guess. What's it say? Did you guys know that Aaron Fetcher, the guy who made the Rockafire explosion, made one of the greatest creations? Oh, the plush. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. That's Looney Bird. I forgot the plush. A Rockafire explosion persona? Oh, you know it. I might turn one of my other characters into... Because what I've been doing recently is taking my old characters and revamping them into a new way. And I've been thinking of what I could do with Drake. A really old character I used to have. And I think it's actually kind of... Isn't it say it's like 70 or 80 outside? No, that was like 70 it said, but it's really hot outside. Yeah, so I had a character named Drake, who maybe I can doodle him. He was really cool. Right, that's what Drake's face looked like, right? He was a leather store, but I never liked making characters off of closed or made up species just because I wanted them to be more original. So that's why I want to change Drake so much. Because I love Drake. Drake's cool. But I just don't like that he's a leather store. So, you know what'd be interesting? Is that Drake's whole thing. Oh my god, you remember that? I think I know who you're talking about, but no. God, I reused their name. How did you remember that? No, that I reuse names sometimes. You can kind of see that, but no, Drake was a character I made where he was a leather sword, aka dinosaur in a way, but he wanted to be a dragon. So the way he coped with that was that he would always play with fire. He was a pyromaniac. He would eat fire. He would put fire in his mouth and blow it out again. And he would play with fire, so his hands, feet, tail, tip of his ears, and his whole mouth is charred. And it's basically gender dysphoria except species dysphoria. He was a dinosaur, but he wanted to be a dragon. Or he was a dragon inside. So, what I think would be interesting is what if I made a Rockafire, not persona, but Rockafire character, a Rockafire OC, of bringing back Drake. But because the masks of Rockafire characters are made of you know, like silicone, you know, like not silicone. Yeah, basically, he was otherkin. But because of that, it would make sense that he would burn. It would, because the face would be leathery. I think that'd be cool. And also, Aaron did make a dragon character, and I can base it off of that. Hi. No, it's fine if you're late. I haven't been really doing anything. Wait, let me see. You know what I have a problem with when I animate? Is that when things like, you know, move from spot to spot and they come to a stop. When a thing is animated and it stops, where like you just keep the same frame on that, it never looks right. So I end up drawing a whole bunch of like frames over it, you know? Like you see over here. Like this bit here, you can see I kept trying to redraw it because I didn't know how to make it stop without looking weird. And this is the one time now where actually it stopped and looked nice. See, now that things are coming together, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, see, there's some things that just have to move. Like, when animation, when the lines don't move, it bugs me a lot. No, that happens to me too. You know what really sucks is that if you select something, if you select something and move it and stop and go to the next frame, sometimes it doesn't save. I use Flipacut, but it doesn't mean I love it. Okay. Okay, thank God I'm the one that deals with that problem. I just realized, in this bit here, wait. Ooh, I just realized that too. There's no nostril here, wait. I'll draw that in real quick, hang on. Yeah, same here, like, I probably, like, if I got enough commissions, I think I could buy a program. But, like, why do that when I'm perfectly fine with this, you know what I mean? Like, if there's a point where I can't use this anymore, okay, sure, I'll learn a program, I guess. Do I want to? No. Do I have to at some point? Maybe. But because I don't really need to, I'm not good. What are you saying? I am not. That's just an objective fact. I am not. Favorite fast food? McDonald's, sadly. Wish it wasn't. Or Wendy's. I like Wendy's a lot too. Oh yeah, I have other plans for other things I want to animate. What he's like, I use Omelet Arcade. You can see it pop up every time a notification comes up. It's not very great, but it's the only option I have. Because an iPad won't let you stream just through YouTube, because with my phone I can just boot up YouTube and it can let me screen record. That's it. But here you gotta do extra steps in it, and it's not fun. I figured that out from Baked Potato. I used to have an actual drawing tablet. I used to have a human tablet. I forgot what model it was. And I loved it. But it stopped working for a bit. That's when I used to be Crystal, and I used to draw everything I had on that tablet. If you could even find my old DeviantArt, almost everything drawn on there was drawn on Fire Alpaca. But then once that broke, I moved on to this. Coincidentally, when that broke, it was time for when school was starting again, for me that being 7th grade, and I needed a device to go into school. And so my dad won an iPad from an auction, and I had my first iPad, and it was just a coincidence that I could use this to draw to replace my tablet. So here we are, which is why, to this day, I still draw on an iPad. And I probably will for a while. My big plan is that I want to get, like, the big iPad. Is it iPad Pro? The big one, you know? I really want that, because that's going to feel epic to draw on, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to feel legit. You have iPad Pro? I have some model iPad, but I don't remember. My case is really gonna need a fix soon, cause it's broke 3 times. Both on the corners, cause right now I'm sitting basically with it on my knees, right? This is how I always draw. This is how I sit all the time. Let me just copy and paste this. Yeah, see, like that, right there, see? It completely deleted it. See? Do that. Okay, they're at data. Okay, let's see how that looks. Alright, that looks fine. I can't wait to animate the other bits. Oh, yeah, so I need an opinion on something, because I have an idea for a bit, right? Past this part. So, like that da 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 da, you know, that bit. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my next thing I really want to do is, I really want to get a capture card. Again, maybe with commission money if I take more commissions later. I've been taking my break, you know, so I might take commissions again, maybe even later today. But I want to save up money for a capture card, so I can really stream, like actually stream my Xbox and play Jackbox with you guys. I'd have to figure out how to do that, but you know, make progress. Okay, so I need some opinions on something, okay, right? So this bit here, you know, I have a plan for that already, right? There we go, okay. So at this bit, Looney Bird's gonna be right here, you know? Oh, whoops, right here. And he's gonna, you know, he's gonna do stuff here, you know, whatever. He's gonna hold papers. Like there. And he's gonna be sad or whatever, you know? There he is. Right, there he is. So at this bit, it's gonna get, you know, dun, dun. And then after that, with the you know, that bit, it's gonna be Looney Bird, like, here or whatever. It'd be like, wah, you know? So he's gonna go wah, right? and then stuff's gonna be over here, right? But here's the thing, right? So at this bit here, like if I put a frame in between, right? I didn't know if I wanted this head to like just come in out of nowhere, like, and then, you know, rant like that. Or do I want this loony bird to zoom in and do this? Like, do I want another loony bird just to come over on top of it? Or do I want, like, this loony bird to just turn around and go to that? It'd be a lot, like, smoother looking, like, it'd be a lot more fluid if this loony bird turned to look this way, like this loony bird. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, either, like, this loony bird just comes out of nowhere, or this one transitions into this one. Yeah, it would be a lot, like, you know, do, and then... You know, I'm thinking about it'd be better if he turned. Because in my original OG idea, this head just kind of, like, came from off to the side. But, okay, wait. So, like, I think, you know, like here, you know what I mean? Like, right? So after he looks at the paper, you know, do, that bit. Like, you know, whatever. And then the movement I plan is that I want it to be like... Well, no, I don't know if I think it'll be bigger anyway. I'm just kind of, like, sketching it out. It's gonna be bigger. Are British people? They are a different species, yes. As long as they don't burn me with their tea, literally and figuratively, yes. But the transition, I think, is that I want him to, like, you know, squint his eyes or whatever, and then, like, all in one fluid motion as he goes from here to here, right? I want him to bounce in there, right? His head's gonna go, like, you know, up here for a second, and then he's gonna go bam, right? It's gonna be like the stutter in there, you know, like this, oops, like that, and then up a little bit, not that high, up a little bit, and then here, right? I don't do anything, because I'm always... No, but I try to be blissfully ignorant, and sometimes that can be extremely tough to do, so I just kind of, like... sad. Okay, but, so, like, in one fluid motion, he would, squint his eyes, right? He would look down just a little bit, and then he'll go up for a second, and then slam down into this pose, right? He'll go bing. And all in that motion, the camera would kind of pan to this side. So then at that point when he's here, his body's not even visible anymore, and it's just like a neck, you know? Not that skinny, but like a... It's gonna look not as like this, but you know what I mean? Like, it'll just be a neck there. And again, it's gonna be a lot bigger than this stupid little sketch. But you get the gist. Because the original idea was that this head was just gonna come out of nowhere. Like when this scene was done, the characters would just turn black, and then this guy would come out of nowhere. And then once he gets on screen, they would disappear in the background. Because they become the background after that, but I think I'll just make it so he transitions into that. I'll get rid of these. Right, so. Oh yeah, the little you know, at the end of that. He'll go from wah, you know, and he will turn to look at the camera like scared and whatnot. No, okay, so the drawing didn't really do justice. It's not really screaming. Actually, no. The way I drew is that he was, no, whoops. He was just like, you know, whoops. I can't draw, obviously, you can see that. Like, it made it look like he was weighing. But originally, not originally, but the actual idea, let's see if I can draw it, would be more like a shocked expression. Like a screaming is shocked. And like, you know, there's this eye or whatever, right? No, the mouth would be bigger than that. It'd be like a, you know. No, I can't draw it. You get the gist, I think. Whatever. I'll keep it as that, I guess. Yeah, whatever. There he is. I can't draw. But like, okay, I'm drawing it again. Hang on, I'm doing it again. I'm starting over. Wait. Right. So. Right. Okay. Starts with this, right, and then see. Alright, that's progress. Okay, that's better than the last one. Okay, you get the point now. But it's like a scream, gasp, oh no kind of thing, right? Because then I'm gonna have like a thing. That's too far. I mean, fuck it. There. Like it'd be a lot bigger. You know, like that. Okay, that's probably the best I'm gonna draw that mouth. But you know, there he is, right? And there's gonna be like a thing with like each like little da-da, right? Each little thing there is gonna be like an object that falls. So maybe like, I don't know, like a wrench or something. I can't draw a wrench, but you get the point. Like a wrench or an arm or something. And then when he goes to the little dun-dun, you know, like here, I'll put this at the bit. There we go. So that makes more sense. Right? Like that'd be this bit here. And then, you know, the little dun-dun, you know, would go from this to like, can I draw it? Let's see if I can draw it. You know, like, you know, here's the lad, here he is. That looks like a thumbnail, more like. He'd have this more scared expression and he would look back at the camera. There actually is a reason why I did that. And then the get the point, whatever. Bridgo went. Yeah, haha, Bridgo went because his friend died, yeah. Yeah, because in my... If you don't know, here's a little more Rockafire knowledge. But to the small, it would be like 2 people that actually know what I'm talking about. There was... My whole AU is based off of what happened called Concept Unification, where all showbiz locations that had Rockafire stages, what would you recommend for a thumbnail? When I make my thumbnails, I don't just take a screenshot from the animation, I draw a thumbnail. But I always make it related to what's going on, so probably the thumbnail of this video is just going to be like a scared loony bird or something. But I always make sure the text is big and whatnot, make sure it's legible, you know, all that stuff. So, concept unification was the process of taking showbiz locations, taking their stages, wiping them clean, and then taking the characters and taking their skin off and putting new characters on and turning them into others. Which is why it's the whole take off their skin kind of thing. So, Rolf became Chucky, Mitzi became Helen, Fats became Munch, Beach Bear became Jasper, and Duke LaRue became Pasquale, but Billy Bob was completely scrapped, and Looney Bird was a little while after. So, in this small little bit here, I wanted to reference how Looney Bird, because he existed a little bit longer, because he got reincarnated into a camera for a little while, but then he was scrapped. The animation's basically about, well, him being sad that Billy Bob is basically dead, and being scared that he will be turned into what is heard as, well, the camera, where he'll literally be turned into equipment. Even though in my little universe I made them look less like robots, they still technically are, so yeah, rip Birdman. Wait, I lost it. Yeah, here we go. Did I time that right now? So I can come back to that? No, I'm weird, right? I'm weird. We get that, right? I feel for things that don't really feel. Like my Skylanders, even though they're just toys technically, I still feel like they're people, right? I'm weird like that. I get that. So to me, when I watch the videos of people and workers having to strip these guys' life and put on these quote-unquote brand new characters that'd be superior to them, hurts a lot. Like, the Rockafire Explosion was a so much better band than Chuck E. Cheese. Munch's Make-Believe Band sucks when you compare it to the magic that Rockafire was. And Aaron's sad about it too. He was sad to see that his characters, because he, you know, they had to come together and bankruptcy problems, had to see his own characters be stripped away of their life. I feel for the characters themselves. I feel for the robots, yet that sounds weird, I know. I do. So because of that feeling was the reason why I even made the AU to begin with. I wanted to bring the life that I saw in them of an aftermath of what happened to them. Again, even though they're just robots. Yes, I do a lot for my plushies too. They also mean a lot to me. Every single Skylander has been like my best and for a while only friends. No, see, I've mentioned this before, but every single creation I make relates back to nostalgia. Everything. Sona themselves and so many other things I've created are based off of nostalgia. My literal slogan is childish creativity. My biggest artistic inspiration is nostalgia. Everything I make is based off of it. Right now. Oh my god, that hits home. That hits deep, yeah. My homeboys, my main crew was my 3 guys that I used all the time. Those being Sunburn, Sonic Boom, and my favorite Skylander of all time, Camo. And I always had an interchanging 4th member. The 4th member could have been Whirlwind, or it could have been Bash, or it could have been Drobot, whatever. My 4th member always came and go, but the original 3 always stayed. And I still have them right over there. And they mean the most to me. They were my only friends for a while. They almost felt like they were the only ones that understood me. Especially back then. I took them with me everywhere. I loved Spyro too. I was a PlayStation kid. Stealth Elf, my cousin loves Stealth Elf to death. Camo was my boy. But I liked all the elemental dragons. My favorite game has to be the first one. But Imaginators started to grow on me. Hell, Skylanders Imaginators was the first game ever that got me into making characters and seeing how magical that can be. I always made characters, but I didn't take it seriously until after Imaginators came out. And actually, speaking of which, this animation, where is it? It's this one. These sketches are my Imaginator characters. I had 4. I had Sharp Stealth, Vesuvius, Slice Sect. I didn't draw. There we go. And Shotlight. And this was going to Oh, well, sorry to flex, but Smiley's sitting over there. Smiley's one of my characters, and I got him made into a plushie. He's like a foot tall, too. He's vibing over there. I still have him. I could post more about him. Yeah, quite a bit. He's pretty expensive. I haven't even drawn his arms yet. It's just his body now. I'm gonna fix the lines. I'm just gonna copy and paste it right now. I'm gonna go play Minecraft soon. Flash me and Hex. Oh my god. Here, you know what? Here, we're gonna do something. Hang on. Let me finish copy and pasting these frames, right? I'm gonna try to open up my camera on my iPad and see if it'll let me show my room. I used Budsies. Budsies has very high quality stuff. I recommend it if you want a plush from them. They're very big. I thought Smiley was going to be half his size, but he's very big. You can also get your pets made into Budsies too. I really like, I just found Budsies really nice. I like that place. I'm going to fix the lines going up, but... Alright, it's starting to look like him. Here, let's see if I can turn my camera on without it crashing, alright? Let's see. Where's my glass? Hey, feet. I think it's working. Hang on, let me check. Okay, it is. Coolio. Alright. This is not all of them. Surprisingly enough, this is not all of them. This is a little less than half, I'd say. I have a lot of them. That one's still in the box. This is just, I think isn't it another Splat? I had a lot of copies. Yeah, it's just another Splat. I already had Splat, so I think I got like 3 of them. But yeah, I have a lot here. I'm trying to see if I can find ones that I recognize, or at least ones that... Danorang has a story behind him. I lost him for like 3 years, and then somehow he ended up at my friend's house. So I actually got him back, and it was the best reunion of my life, I think. Oh, there's Original Cinder. Original Cinder looks super derpy. There's a story behind this Scarlet and Genie, too. And this Polar Whirlwind as well. Oh, I remember back when Giants existed, this guy right here, the Series 2 Drobot was the rarest thing to find. It was ridiculous. Oh, is he? I think he was broken for a bit, but I got his arms fixed. His arms fit up. Here she is. One of the 3 I mentioned before. She's going to sit right here on the bell kit. Original Sonic Boom. Let's see here. Oh, here's the second one. Here's Sunburn. Oh, I loved Camo. I don't know if Camo's in here. He's probably somewhere else. He's probably in my room. Because, like I said, I worship Camo. So, let's see. Oh, look, I'm cool. I'm special. Check this out. Pumpkin Eyebrow. I found out later this thing was super rare. So, oh, I can't get him back in there. There we go. I think other Skylander fans will know, Boom back there, he was everywhere in the stores. Oh, here's Series 2 Sonic Boom, and here's Series 2, I have her as well. What's on this side? There's not as much on this side. Oh, I used the gnarly version of him a lot. And then, you see Hoot Loop back there. He used to be my favorite. I think he still is my favorite Swap Force character. Oh, OG Drobot. Oh, memories you give me. You can go with these guys too. He wasn't the original 3, but he wasn't part of it, but he's still there. Oh, I loved Slobbertooth for like no reason. So, I had all 6 games, and you can kind of tell. Who else is in here that I can talk about? Oh, there's OG Stealth Elf. Speaking of which, there she is. Who else is in there? Oh, it's just stuff in there. Anyone else? I'm trying to see. There's Greninja. Skylander. I love Greninja. My favorite Skylander. Oh, Ghost. No, you're not Ghost Roasty. You're Grim Creeper. Different one, but there he is. He was one of my favorites too. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is like not even half of them. This is kind of close to half of them, but I don't think it is half of them. I have have a lot. There's another bucket of them somewhere. I know there's a lot downstairs. Sorry about that, everything died for a second. Actually, let me take a look over here, because I might have something to flex on everyone about. Because if I just say it, no one's gonna believe me. I don't know if it's here. I don't know where it would be. But I was cool. Y'all remember Toys for Bob? The guys who actually, made these guys? They had tours before, and they were gonna stop. But my parents were able to convince them. I was the literal last person on Earth to go to Toys for Bob, and I got special signed stuff because I was the last. Because I'm cool like that. So I have a Giants book somewhere. I have a Skylanders Giants book that is signed by Alex Ness himself, and a poster of Skylanders Giants signed by almost every dev. I don't know where the poster went. It's somewhere in my room, I know that. But the book is somewhere. I just found the book like a week ago. I need to go find it again. I'm trying to see who else in here has a story behind it. I love Jetpack. He was really cool. Let's see. Oh, Spitfire? Yeah, he was epic. He was really cool. Let's see. Oh, there's Flashwing. Someone talked about Flashwing. There she is. Hothead, I remember at Target I saw a special version of him but didn't get it. Oh, I have a lot of Terrafins. Like, you might be able to see. I have a lot of Terrafins. Here's another Terrafin, see? I think I have 2 Series 2 Terrafins. There's another Terrafin. There's another one. Who else is back there? Oh, Trap Shadow, yes, I love you. You're so cool. And half of Firecracken? Wait, what? Where's his other half? It's just the top half of him. Okay. Oh wait, no, there's the bottom half of him. I see it. Oh, he's over there somewhere. I actually never had an original Swashbuckler. I have a dark one. He's right here. Yeah, I can't grab him because lightning rod's in the way. I have a dark one, and then I had a special gold one, which he is somewhere. There he is. He's right there. That's my quote-unquote normal one, but I have the dark one back there. Who else? I have the dark Wildfire as well, but I don't have a special Wildfire. It's just him. They're gonna mention this before, but I had I really liked Slobbertooth for like no reason. I just really liked him. I actually was planning on adding him to the group, but then didn't because he didn't fit. Something interesting about Gilrunt and all my other minis, I have the original 4 minis, but I only got 2 of them. Like, I got Terabyte, the little Terrafin, and I got Trigger Snappy, the little... this one. And then somewhere in here is Terabyte. But, the other 2, so that being, him and then whatever the other little one was, can't remember now, I got those from Alex Ness himself. He said, hey, what... while at the tour, I remember he said, hey, what, Nah. I'm gonna go sit back down now. He just asked me, hey, what minis do you have? And I said, oh, I have 2 of them. And he's like, oh, you want another one? And I was like, sure. And then he gave me 2 of them. He gave me the other 2 I didn't have. And I dropped my F pencil. Okay. I got distracted from animating, but whatever. I gotta talk about Skylanders. That's all that matters. I still have all of my portals, too. Every single one. My hand hurts from holding my iPad. I'm gonna animate something Sky just deleted at some point. Watch me. Now let's deal with this neck. People still alive? Oh, it went offline. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, wait. No, bro, me too. I hid all of my, because originally on Art Fight I had all my, what did I call the story? You know, Sightmare characters. And I hid them, and now I have just new characters in there. Let me check, actually. I'll check what characters I have in there. So if you guys want to come and attack me on Art Fight, by the way, if you attack me on Art Fight, I'm almost guaranteed to attack you right back. So if you want art from me, I mean, there you go. Hang on, let me... Here, I'll figure out what... I think I didn't have that many characters on, hang on, oh, I got my team. Oh, that's cool. You can still friendly fire. I would still like that. Yeah, if you friendly fire me too, I'll still just give you art right back. Yeah, I got spice. I just realized that they put out the teams. Okay, so the characters I have to draw for this year are, Sona, of course. Me. That's it. Just me. Lizard Man. Sully being the little bug persona thing I made. My real persona right now is Lizard Man, so it doesn't matter. Biku, because why not? Tots, the monster guy I made before. Blink, a underrated character I need to draw more because I love him. Is that it? Oh, no. And then you have, yeah, then you have all the Tomoji characters, all the current Tomoji characters, because there's gotta be more. I just gotta design them again. But them being Molly, Croco, Ally Spectre, Milo the Crow. Well, Milo, comma, the Crow. Not Milo the Crow. And then you have Izzy, Iguana, Frankie Frog, and Tommy Toucan are the characters I put on my art fight. What happened to the chat? Why'd it go away? Oh no, what happened? It got disabled. Well, thank you for letting me know. Why'd it get disabled?